Hello, and welcome to another offshoot video. This is the makeover of the future lovely couple, Georgia and Miho. So I did them side by side. I attempted to do this while I was doing Create a Sim because I wanted their colors to complement, but not necessarily match. If you've been following this long and watching the behind the scenes, then you know I like to take whatever the OG randomization was and improve upon it. So we made Georgia Plume our yellow bean. I think yellow goes really good with her skin tone and her hair color. So I focused on that. And then Miho was wearing a very ornate skirt. So I just made her a more flamboyant, more showy kind of dresser than Georgia. I gave her like that kind of everything is typically a little more extra glam, where Georgia Plume's glam is kind of more subtle but pops because she's always wearing yellow. I had a good time kind of working through the aspiration so far for her. It's kind of weird but pleasant, the going between challenges in the same save file, because they really are being very active in the background in the 100 baby challenge when I'm not in it. So it's cool to kind of see what they're doing on their own. Yeah, so we can continue with the what is this called? The conversation cards for best self, the starter pack. And I'll probably just pull out a couple of random ones from the stack I've already pre-pulled, depending on time. I am I said I was taking a break to the new year, but I really like playing The Sims, so I just record as I play and then edit and post as I see fit. So consistently inconsistent, kinda, because even if I'm not posting, I'm still playing and recording and editing and such. So I'll be liking a lot of like changes, like my software is going to change. I'm going to be playing on a laptop soon, so I'm kind of curious about what the gameplay is going to be playing on just a laptop instead of this massive computer setup I currently have. So I'm hoping that it's still fun to play and I'm not all disheveled while I'm playing. But I'm really excited for just continuing. Of course, as always, I have plans for what I want creatively to do. I am trying to make it more creative variations on challenges versus just doing the challenges, because I don't want to keep watching toddlers frustrate me. Unless it's really entertaining, then that's fine. But the 100 baby challenge has been giving me the business, and now I'm going to have to do a couple of things with Georgia Plume that's going to heighten, the situation. I caved and went ahead and bought wedding stories because, one, I love weddings, and two, I'm going to be doing weddings so often in the Black Widow challenge and all these let's plays. So I take all the time to organize and pick out their hair and all that stuff before recording. I might as well use wedding stories to make the actual gameplay functional and not sporadic. But yeah, so the first card comes from the life section. It says, what book has made the biggest impact on your life? For me, it's going to be two. So the first one that got me into sci-fi science fiction was Parable of the Sower by Octavia E. Butler. The character's name was Lauren. My mother gave me the book, and that was all I needed. I was obsessed with Octavia E. Butler. I am still obsessed with Octavia E. Butler. It would be a dream to adapt one of her books into a film series, because they're so well written. It's just impeccable writing and imagery, and just she's everything. The other book is The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. And it's a short, sweet, beautiful read. And it really like helps you get in tune with yourself and ask yourself the right questions, and you can reread it over and over again. I have my book is it's dangling on by a thread. I need to buy another copy. I did have a second copy. I let someone borrow it and never got it back. So that's how good the book is. People steal it. So Parable of the Sower started me on my science fiction fantasy journey, and The Alchemist is just a really great read for like recentering yourself and rethinking about how you want to move through life. I need to read it again, actually. It says another card, Deep. In the Deep section, it says, what are the top 3 things on your bucket list? Top 3 things are traveling the world, being a polyglot, and having a physical sport I'm excellent at. But I hope you enjoyed watching this. I'll see you guys in the channel. Adios. Love you. Eat you some food, drink you some water, and may love and light guide you. I'm out.